Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers, me, Cornish-Knight. We had just finally finished a very large battle. A number of our blokes are injured, which is not great for us, really. So we're going to go into town and see if we can find some people to replace. I would really like to actually be able to pick up a hunter, because my current hunter is very much out of action. So we got food, okay, we sold all the McGubbins that we got from the mission. Gonna sell some of these. Got a lot of stuff that I'm just not using. Nothing here he really wants. Those might be useful actually, but I'm okay for now. Armor smith, lots of armor modification stuff. I need to keep an eye out for the one of the new helmets that's really good for archers that doesn't reduce your vision. I need to select helmet. Two-handed flail, the improved version. I need to get around to using the flails at some point. The two-handed versions, they're really good by all accounts. The thing is, if I have a great weapon, I love to have it so that you can attack over like 2 ranks away, because you can't do it with that. That's the thing that puts me off a lot of the higher level great weapons, is that you have to be so up close with them. Like, I love the greatsword here, but you have to literally be in everybody's face. And the downside of that is that it's not really great. I've got to pay out some money to get levels up for these two. I like the fact that it's a lot more useful now. Earlier, like in earlier iterations of the game, it wasn't fantastic, but it's much more usable in this current form. We need to get a legendary weapon. Ambushed, trade routes. No one worth hiring. What's the contract for? Outcast Den. Okay. We'll take it. And is that an actual encampment? It is. Which is bad because he's not doing anything this game. So we're going to be down on range troops, which is always a disadvantage for me. But still, it'll give our guys some experience, if nothing else. And the guys really need experience. I'm gonna put him in there. You can go up there. Since we're fighting bandits, I mean, this is. I admit the two-handed pole hammer that's two-handed does less damage, but it's much more effective at getting through armor. So I might. Do that and try him out with the pole hammer, or the pole. Well, with the pole. It's not really a pole hammer, to be honest. I mean, you'd probably call it like a pole axe or a pole arm. I mean, they are known as a pole hammer at some times, but there's literally so much terminology for those weapons. Can't tell what we're facing. A leader, some raiders, a few marksmen, some thugs. I mean, we should be able to manage it. We've only got two range units though, which is a shame. He's not our best archer in the world, but yeah, we're gonna probably want to be a little bit careful. Just to be on the safe side, I will give him a double set of arrows. And then we're going to wait until the night passes. We should have enough food to take care of this. Some thugs, some brigands. We'll see what happens. We got lucky. We're actually in a fairly good setup, to be honest. That guy needs to die, though. Because he's just too dangerous. There comes out the boss. Now, the problem with being one archer down is that we can't guarantee killing the VIP enemies. Yeah, like we can't guarantee killing them on the first turn like we used to do. So we are now going to have to really play the waiting game and just really knuckle down. I need to get a new archer, really. To be honest, I'd be happy with just buying a high level one at this point. Or at least a competent level one. The only weapon that's really worrying me at the moment is the longbow. Right, killed him. Killed him. There's the warp. There's the bandit leader. They're not going to attack us because we've got numerical superiority. Well, they have numerical superiority when it comes to range units, I should specify. So they're just literally just going to stand there and take it. So this is basically the plan we're going to do. We're just going to kill as many of them as possible. Because eventually what will happen is that we'll kill enough of the foot soldiers that the AI will decide that its odds of winning are not high enough to justify just staying on the defensive, and they should attack. Either that, it's a percentage game. It's the AI calculating the likelihood of winning with its current assets. I will say, one thing I will say about I'm playing this on what the game considers easy, which is what most games would consider normal. I will say that I have noticed, the thing I will notice is that, for example, there's a lot less, like, elite range units. By this point in the game, you would not expect to see any enemy range unit who isn't using a second tier range bow, like a longbow or like a normal crossbow. I think it does really look like they have quite changed out what kind of gear you get from the enemies, like what the enemies' levels are. I almost get the feeling that the actual like skill level of the enemies, like the because all the enemies generally have similar character statistics to yourself. Like they all have points in range defense and range attack and all that kind of jazz. And I do get the distinct feeling from this campaign on this difficulty that the enemies' like statistics has been reduced. They do not, for example, like in normal Battle Brothers on their version of normal mode, you would not like be able to wither so many range attacks from actual bandit marksmen. See, like that. See, look, they're needing to roll really good. They need to be getting like 5% to hit us. So yeah, I mean it's not a problem. It's like at this point, the thing is, like, I've played enough of like vanilla Battle Brothers on its normal difficulty just to know just how obscenely RNG the game can be. It can be unrealistically difficult sometimes. So it's actually nice. I like playing this game on this difficulty, partly because it allows me to experiment with a lot of combinations and tactics that normally you can't get away with, or at least you can't get away with experimenting with them in vanilla Battle Brothers. I say vanilla, I say default difficulty Battle Brothers, because a lot of the time it's just not optimal. This game has there's a lot of meta to Battle Brothers on the high difficulties. Like, there's a lot of tactics that you just don't get to really experiment with. Delay. The thing is, once we kill one of the range units, the entire enemy army will charge us. You probably want to be able to get him because there's a guy with a shield in the way, but it's going to waste burn for my action, because these guys are just going to hold up here for ages. I was surprised. I thought the AI would have attacked by now. The lack of momentum out of the AI is surprising. I'm just gonna let everybody's stamina go back down, or fatigue to go back down. Nothing else. We're getting a good enough experience cap on our range units. Yeah, we're going to have to attack. The AI is just bottling up behind its shield wall. Ouch. Who did it hit? Oh, it hit him. Nah, not a big problem. Yeah, so we're going to probably start pushing. We'll push down this way. Have him covered there. He can go up there and be covering him. This will probably bait the enemy out to attack us. Run out of arrows. Ouch. Really? Okay. I actually run the risk of losing that guy now because of that. Let's just get the range attacks off first. How are they getting over my... Fine, let's do it this way, Dan. You want to be like this? Fine. Well, he's going to be dead from blood loss. Right, get up there and help. You can get down there and help with that. You can get there and support that. To zero off. He bled out. He's going to leg it. Oh, he's going to try and run. Oh no, you're not running anywhere. Smack him with that. I'm getting my pound of flesh out of you, mate. Get up there. I mean, if the leader runs, it's going to be a pain, because I actually wanted to get experience with killing him. He's really tanking it. He's going to cheese it. He's going to cheese it. I'm not going to bother wasting my time trying to chase him down. It's annoying because I actually wanted to get the experience for killing him, but he's once you outpace an enemy unit by about 4 tiles, it's nigh on impossible to run them down again, unless you've got a super fast unit. Got some loot, nothing particularly spectacular. So we'll run back here. Cost us a bit of tools. We did get our level up though, which is good. Get that up. Morale and stamina. Get the brawny feat. Right, what are we going for with you? Let's see. Probably good to go. Morale is fine. Go stamina, melee attack, melee defense. And what they're going to get. Fearsome, always useful. Killing Frenzy, go into Killing Frenzy. That's very nice, actually, especially with Berserk. Likelihood of crippling, doing more crippling damage is always nice. 9 lives is very useful. Backstab is very powerful. I'm probably going to take Killing Frenzy though. Going to a Killing Frenzy increases all damage by 20. All damage by 20% for 2 turns. Because that's really useful. He leveled up as well. His morale is fine. Stamina needs to work on. Melee skill going up. And melee, I might just put it in health, to be honest. Get that up. Get Berserk. He hasn't really got the stamina for it, but it is a very powerful ability. Getting an extra attack increases your unit's getting an extra attack increases a unit's effective ability by 50% in this game, if you think about it, because most units are going to have, at high level, 2 attacks, unless they've got special abilities like Berserk. So having an extra attack increases their usefulness to your party by about 50%. Which is very powerful. We haven't got much food here, and they don't have much work. Let's talk crowns. Kill the more skins around Sun Sudar. Why not? We're going to put a cut in here, folks. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section, and I shall get back in contact with you. This has been Battle Brothers Beast and Exploration DLC, and we continue to level up and get ready to do some more exploration into the forgotten areas of the world. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.